Welcome everyone to day 4 of the Invictus launch week here in Star Citizen. Since the displays at the Vision Center aren't going to be changed over until tomorrow, thought today we'd do something different, and I'd like to take you to my home planet of Microtech in the city of New Babbage. We take a little tour of that. So that's what we're going to do. So right now I need to change out of these clothes. Get my spacesuit on. Yeah, well. I guess you have the undersuit on first. Yep. Okay. There we go. And let's go grab our ship, and we'll be on our way. However, what I think I want to do, instead of taking an empty ship all the way back to Microtech, an empty cargo hauler, let's see if we can go get some cargo to haul. And this is part of sort of the freeform way you can make money. You don't have to accept an actual mission. You can just do this on your own with your own money. I'm going to go out and go to the trade section of this planet, and I think it's just over the other way. Yeah, it's over near the shopping section.
Mr. Shuttle, not a problem. Another shuttle will be along shortly. At Orison's
Over there near Stratus. Yeah. Go across the bridge. It looks like it's sunset now rather than sunrise. Sun's over on the other side there. Go to the trade section here. Around most of the planets there is a space station further out at the Lagrange points that they refine your ores and such that you're hauling. One of the things I found that it's fairly simple to do is haul some scrap. They take scrap because the scrap will have precious metals in it. I'm going to buy a cargo hold full of scrap. Only 16,000 UAC, but I am filled up there. Make a note of our money here. We're at 428. And let's see if we make a profit on this run anyway. Now we go to the spaceport, get our ship, and we'll go to the Lagrange point L1 of Microtech. And sell our scrap to them. Let's see if we can make a few bucks anyway on this run. I'm really just doing it to show you all Microtech. And we gotta wait for another Another ship. Marvelous. Don't even know if I'm waiting at the right place here. We want to go to the spaceport. Here comes the next shuttle. You never have to wait too long.
The next shuttle is approaching.
Even if this doesn't go to the right place first, we'll just stay on it. It does do a loop, so.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Okay, we still have some light in the sky, which is nice. Yeah, I think this is going to the platform where the ships are built. It's right over there. But it'll go to the spaceport next, so we'll just stay on board. You can take a tour of that place. It's pretty large. You get to see ships being built. I think they usually have a A2 being built.
This is your stop. Please prepare to disembark. Please use caution while the platform is in motion. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Yes, yes, yes.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Look at all these clouds floating in here.
Stand by for platform elevation correction.
Very atmospheric. Alright, we're just going right over there to the spaceport. A beautiful Orison sunset.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
I'm prepared. Let me out.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing.
Alright, now we gotta go up the elevator, if there's an elevator. Get our ship out of storage.
At Orson Skyway Shuttle Service, we aim to make getting there half the fun. Please enjoy your flight.
No, it looks like a void. Let's try this one. Happens a lot. It's worth your while not to go running ahead blindly. Same thing can happen when you're coming out of an elevator. There may not be anything here, in which case you sort of have to go back to where you came from and then come back up in the elevator until the place does show up. Alright, let's go up and get our ship. Out of storage.
That was before I stayed at Green Serpents. The Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Freelancer Max.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 7.
Stay around.
That was quick. There she is. My red and gold beauty. Gonna make sure my cargo is here. Yep, there it is. A lot of scrap. Cargo hold full of scrap. It's even packed in here. Alright, there we go. And let's fire up. Gotta remember to hit C a couple times there. Get into couple mode, and I want to make sure it's all filled up. It is. I want to go to Skyline here and select MIC L1, Microtech L1. That's where the Lagrange point furnaces will be. And they base scrap, usually at a profit.
You are clear to launch.
And gear up. Thank you. And let's see, where's my pip on the screen of where I gotta head to? That didn't matter as much, I just gotta get up into space. It's my little triangle.
Thank you, and please visit again.
There it is. At 10 degrees, it's not going to get us into space very quickly, so I'll increase our angle of attack here. Oh yes, what a beautiful sight. Well, it's going to take a while to get out of the atmosphere here.
5 minutes later.
Alright, we just now got out of the atmosphere. 150K. I get lined up here. Turn on the quantum drive. All right. Hold the B key down and get into ludicrous speed. And this will take maybe 5 minutes, thereabouts. We're talking interplanetary distances here, even at warp speed. It's 53 million kilometers.
2,000 years later.
Alright, we're almost there. We'll automatically come out of quantum. We get close enough.
Quantum travel complete.
It usually, with the L1 point, it takes you out of quantum much further out than you really need to be. So sometimes you can get a second jump to get you a little closer.
Quantum travel.
Like that.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, let me adjust my speed here. I don't want to go too fast here. And let's get ourselves orientated. This is the right way up. Those 2 discs on the top are the main rings. Out on the arms of the station are refineries. You can see in this Lagrange point there's a lot of dust and asteroids. As we get inside the ring here, it's a armistice zone. Just popped up there. And let's slow ourselves down a little bit here. Don't want to be going too fast. As again, it's very hard to judge scale, but you'll see his scale once I land. Alright, let's stop and talk to space traffic control.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Thank you. Our assigned landing bay is over there. Our landing gear down.
Landing gear down.
Looks like I'm on the other side of this arm. And let's turn on a light too while we're at it. All the little sentry guns popping in. Yeah, there's no way for you to really get a sense of scale till you've landed, gotten out of your ship. Before we get out of our ship,
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
thank you. I think I want to refuel and get everything set up here before I turn everything off. You see the refueling and stuff is fairly inexpensive. Alright. Power off.
Systems off.
Get out of the cockpit. This gives you a sense of the scale here. Look at this. How big that ring is out there. Now all we got to do is go inside and put our ship away and then go sell our cargo of scrap. See if we make a profit. You usually make a profit. Telling how much. Sometimes more, sometimes less. But all these refineries, they happy to have scrap. Hello, zombies, eddies.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I'm gonna store that puppy. I think I broke it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
There we go.
Please visit us again.
Ah, you're dealing with computers, you know. They're always full of bugs. You can live on this station. When I'm in a big mining mood, I do live here. It's much easier to go out to the moons and mine your ores, come back here, drop it off, and get it refined, and load up your cargo hauler. We're going to the Galleria. You'd think you'd go to the refinery with scrap, but no, the scrap is bought by the station. Admin. Sell. Location, Freelancer Max. Scrap. Sell all of it. Yeah, I made a profit there, I think. Maybe, I don't know, 5,000, something like that. It's worthwhile not having, just flying out here with an empty ship. Alright, let's go back down to hangars and have. Well, I'll take you to the refinery. How about that? You want a vision of hell? I'll take you to the refinery. It's a long trip. Refinery's way out on one of those extended limbs. Oh yeah, here's the beautiful refinery. It's got all these crucibles pouring molten metal all over the place. Huge hoppers moving through the air. Pretty nifty. Tell you, these a lot of detail on all the places you can go in this game.
Could we get a fire marshal down to decom?
Where you would go to if you had ore to sell. or refine is over here. You can sell the raw ore here, or you can come over here and do a program in a refining job, and it usually takes quite a while. I mean real-time while. It might be a day or two maximum. Yes, you have to wait for the refinement to get done, but it does add value to your cargo. Once it's all refined, you can load your cargo vessel up and take it down to the surface on Microtech to the trade place and sell it for usually a very good profit. Here's where you go to buy drill heads for your ship, and also sorts of various mining attachments to make your mining quicker and easier. But anyway, that's the refinery. Let's get back on to Microtech here. Hangar and Habs. Of course, up the Galleria there are shops and food. So you could live here on the L1. It's not a really fancy place. It is a working place for miners. Anyway, that's where your habs are. Easy Hab. It's got a medical clinic. That was a fairly recent addition to this place. So it really has everything you need here if you want to live here. I think that screen is broken.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, Freelancer Max. We're going to retrieve that.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Pad 1. It's a long way to this pad. What's going on there? Come back. Show me what you were showing. Something about the that big ass ship being at the August Dunlow spaceport in a minute. The Javelin tour. That's right. That's our home. Well, not our home, but spaceport at Orison. Oh well. Wrong place at the right time. Beginning to sound like Darth Vader here. I am your father. All right, power on. And
How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
let's get a route here. Just Looks like most of the other planets, the space station is flying above the main city. I want to go to New Babbage. Come on, show me New Babbage. That's alright. Heck with it. We'll just do it by the seat of our pants. Lights on. Lift off.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I do believe there's Microtech. Let's pull our gear up. And let's couple.
Landing gear up.
And let's warp. You have to hold the V key down, not tap it.
A few minutes later.
Here we are, coming up on it. Come to a screeching halt in the atmosphere. Turn on the brakes.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, now we're looking for New Babbage. Whoop. Saw it pop in there. The thing that looks like home plate in baseball. This planet has a solid surface, albeit icy, although there are temperate zones around the equator. And there she is, New Babbage.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, let's find the spaceport. I think we may have to get a little closer here. Oh, there's the lake, so the spaceport would be right over there. It's just not really showing up. It's covered with clouds, you can see right there. This is a large frozen lake and or sea. And there's a rail system. Maglev tube trains that go to and from
Hello, and thank you for contacting
where you
EVO.
live. Alright, let's talk to ATC here.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright, I will. First, I gotta get a little closer so it shows up. And I do have to slow down a little bit. The ship does not handle when you're in the red zone. There's somebody, another player, who may have just landed or is about to take off. That white arrow. planet is very cold. Are you gonna show me where my landing thing is? You bastard. This thing has been bugged for a little while with this version, where it doesn't show you your landing place. You sort of have to guess at it. I take a tour of the front here. Oh, there it is. Coming into the upper level here. Put our landing gear down.
Landing gear down.
Last couple times I flew in here, I had to look through all those doors on the front, see which one was open to figure out where I was supposed to land. Slow down. Lights off.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here. Eddie's gentlemen. It's New Babbage Security. They have full white armored suits. Nope. You can see that is the main bug in this game is elevators not showing up. Happens a lot. Alright, let's put our ship away.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Since all my other ships are here, when I go back out to Orson, probably take like the Titan, see what happens.
Please visit us again.
It's a great view of the city from the spaceport. There's the rail tube trains, maglevs. That whole lake there is frozen. You can drive across it if you have a land vehicle. That big white tall building over there is where you live when you're on Microtech. We'll look around here before we leave. This is the little mascot that you can buy. Penguin. Makes sense. Look how cold this place is. At Orison, you could buy little stuffed whales, sky whales. They're it's something that they're putting into the game. You'll be able to see later. They live in the upper atmosphere. Wild whales of near Orison. Of course, you can rent ships here. Sometime in the future, you'll be able to, there'll be commercial flights. If you don't have a ship, you'll be able to get on a commercial flight. Pay some bucks and have somebody fly you to your destination. That's for the future as well. As is that. I'm sure there'll be customs and stuff in the future. I think they're planning on having you check your weapons when you come in, if they're on your person. Like the Wild West. Sheriff ain't gonna let you in town with your guns. Out of power. Go down to the Metro Loop. And for the time being, Aspire Grand is where you go to live. Commons is where you go to shop.
Capsule will be leaving.
We made the capsule in time.
Careful, doors are now closing.
All of the different cities have different transportation systems. Very different transportation systems. This is Microtech, which is a maglev tube train. Goes very fast. Look around while you're on the move here. There's the spaceport disappearing in the distance. Big white building is the Aspire Grand, where the apartments are. There are some package delivery missions that you take where you land on top of some of these buildings. They all have landing pads on them and receptacles to receive packages. Hi guys. Looks like I'm getting thirsty, so it's a good time to hit the commons. Ooh, I got a little injured there from bumping into that guy, I suppose. We have a jogging track. We've got several shops around here. Elroy's sells ice cream. This place sells sandwiches. And drinks. Let's get a drink.
Smart buy.
Really? So, where is it? By the way, this is all the junk I got in storage here at New Babbage. You see, I've been here a while. This is where my good armor is. Got some weird plant life going on there. Sustenance. There's my bottle of stuff. Oh, my helmet's on. Would explain why I can't drink. just a sip. Let's put that away. All right. Enough mouncing about here. What we have up here, I'm trying to remember. I do believe this takes you to the bar, the big bar. Get a great view of the city here. The promenade. Wellness begins within. You have to come and see this place at night. Look at that! There's a guy on the roof. How do you get up there? It's the first time I've ever seen that. Anyway, this place is a jumping hive of EDM music and lasers and fog machines. Purple lights everywhere. It's the place to be at night on New Babbage. Yeah, Wes is here. Everybody who's anybody is here. Guys who had just recently died and are in their hospital gowns. He's going over there to buy some clothing. Alright, let's run. It's a big place, lots to see. This is the entrance to the surface. If you go up here, if you own some ground vehicles, you can get them pulled out of storage up here. Over here at this terminal, if you had some ground vehicles, then you would go into that garage there and get in your ground vehicle. See, it's cold here. And you would come out here in your ground vehicle and just drive around the city. See, it's very cold. Minus 75 degrees Celsius. I have survival time out here in this wimpy little suit I'm wearing at 5 minutes, so I better get back inside before I freeze to death. I like how your hand goes up like that when you're you've got wind. Don't know why it does that, even though you're wearing a helmet. It's kind of stupid. Okay, let's head on back down here. Giving you the tour, so we have to find the other part of the commons where you can buy armaments and such stuff. Got the yoga thing going on here. Shop that sells salads. Ah, here. Some place to see here. This is the Apple Store. New Babbage. Glass staircase. How opulent is it? And down here is where you could buy Moby glasses. You could also buy these hacking items. Tiger's Claw. If you have to hack a satellite, which is one of the things you can do as a mission, you have to have some of those things. And here's your Moby glasses. Come in all sorts of designer colors. 4,000 UAC. There's more to see here. There's a stairway that goes down. There's really not much more for sale down there. Everything's white marble. There's some holographic displays there, and some other things that really aren't for sale yet. Avionics, electronics for your ships. Alright, well that's the Apple Store. They have all these holograms of birds and butterflies. Up here's where you would go to buy and sell your goods. It's the other way. Oh. It's like the stock exchange, the trade and development division. It's where I bought all that scrap on Orison. This is the same place, but here in Microtech, there's the displays for filling up stuff. And there's some of the bigger shops around the corner here. If you're doing package delivery missions, some of them will bring you here to deliver packages to FTL. You'll use one of these devices where you click the up arrow there. Door will open, you put your package in there and hit place, and it'll close up and wait for it. It'll give you money for your services rendered. Down here we have Omega Pro, another shop that has stuff for your ship. It's got stuff like, you know, coolers and generators and what have you. It's easier just to go to the screen here. You got paint jobs for your various ships. You have different items like this, which are power units for your ships. They come in, you know, different varieties, give you more power, less power, so on and so forth. Takes a little research before you buy to figure out what's going into your ship. And let's see what's on this side. Shubin Interstellar, that's where you would go to get armor or spacesuits, armored spacesuits. Right here is center mass. It's where you get weapons for your ship. Big old ship weapons. Sucker Punch XL cannon. Let's see, Schumann and Interstellar's up around this way. It's right here. They don't have an actual shop open. The door's locked, but you can go to the touch screen. If it was working at the moment, but it's not. Too many people on the server. You have a holographic greeter.
Hi. What can I do for you?
Let's see, what do we want? Escort joke, sure.
Have you heard this one? What do you call a spaceship that's flying without a pilot? Dangerous.
It's dad jokes, you know. What can you
Can I
do?
help you with anything else?
Alright, I think we've seen pretty much everything there. Let's go to the Aspire Grand. Why are you, Wes, standing on that bench? I know you look like a bird, but are you a bird?
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Always like to get a print so you can see everything. And the NPCs are looking a little more lively around here. Not quite as many of them.
Careful, doors are now closing.
It's not too far to the Aspire Grand. There it is. The big white A for Aspire.
Nearing next stop. The capsule will be leaving the station.
His health is at 97%. Whatever that hit was that we took. But luckily, right here in the Aspire Grand, it's also the lobby of the medical center. Big old medical center. Brentworth Care Center. Got a glass roof on the ceiling. You can see the frost on the buildings. It's pretty nifty. We've got some palm trees in here. Anyway, I'm not going to heal myself because I'll be going to bed here. When I get up in the morning, this is where I'll be, since that's where I docked my ship last. So this is where I'll wake up. Anyway, I think we'll call that an episode. as always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.